I'm really excited to introduce our next speaker. This man is a medical doctor, a man I respect so much. He has a great heart for people, a very compassionate individual, an amazing speaker and trainer, and he's had some incredible experiences with our company. So I want to introduce Dr. Obioma Nuba, who is going to speak with us and share a few words. Over to you, Dr. Nuba.
Thanks, Anne. I'm really glad to be here. I've been a doctor for over 10 years, and all through my practice, I have never really given credence to the use of supplements in medical practice. I don't encourage my patients to, and I have never recommended it. Now, sometime last year, March precisely, I was involved in a motor accident and I fractured my right leg. It was an open fracture. And being an open fracture means that the bone popped out. You could see the bone with your naked eyes. And I was rushed to the trauma center where surgery was done. The fracture was corrected. But because the bone broke from inside out, it came up, it took out all the soft tissue and flesh in that area. So that area was just a big wound with the base of the wound only bone. And they tried all they could to close it after the surgery, but it wasn't successful. So they resorted to skin grafting. Now, being a doctor, I knew the implications of having skin grafting done in that location. Now, because of the size of the wound, they needed what they call a thick flap. That means the skin that was required needed to come with some other tissue other than just skin to make it thick enough to cover the wound. Now, that comes with very serious implications because for a thick flap to survive, it requires good blood supply. And in that location of the leg, the blood supply is poor. So for you to have a thick flap survive there, it means you're going to keep on repeating the skin graft. You do the skin graft, it will fail. You keep doing it, repeating it until such a time when that area develops significant blood supply, which means that you'll be subjected to months, probably years of repeated pain, discomfort, anguish, sometimes even very, very offensive smell from carrying such a wound. Now, a friend of mine who heard that I was being planned for skin grafting called me up and told me he was going to send me something, and that if I used it, that the wound would heal and there would be no need for the surgery. In my position, I didn't have much of a choice. So I decided to give it a try. What did I have to lose? So he sent the product to me and I started using it. To my amazement, while using this product, I discovered that I wasn't experiencing pain. I have worked in an orthopedic hospital. I have managed people, children, adults with fractures. And I know no matter the combination of painkillers you place them on, they always come up with breakout pains. That's pains that just pop out suddenly and the patient is screaming. I didn't have such an experience. And I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it. So what did I do? I decided on the 8th day after the surgery, I stopped taking the painkillers because I wanted to understand what was really going on, and still no pain. 6 weeks after the surgery, the wound had healed. It was unbelievable. I just couldn't imagine. Even the orthopedic team, everybody was astounded. How can this be? And from then, I now started to recommend this product to different patients after I had done some significant research on the product though, and I was convinced that this product actually did what people claimed it does. I started to recommend it, and I kept getting amazing results. Amazing results. And I keep on encouraging my colleagues to recommend it to. And those that started recommending that, get back to me with incredible feedback. And it built my confidence in this company and what they are offering to the people. After this experience, at the time I was actually introduced to this company for the first time, I was in a very bad place. I was up to my neck in debt. I was trying to set up my own healthcare service providing company. And I had taken loans from family, I had taken loans from friends. I was deep in debt. And the avenue I had hoped to raise the funds I was going to use to start up the company and settle this debt wasn't forthcoming. I moved from being desperate to being frustrated, from being frustrated, I moved to being depressed. It was a terrible time in my life. So terrible. Then a colleague of mine told me about this opportunity, and she was persistent. Because I never believed that such opportunities existed. I always felt that they were scams. But she was persistent, and I decided to give it a try. And to my amazement, I was able to pay my hospital bills without borrowing money from anywhere, without asking for help from anyone. And I had huge hospital bills, huge. After paying my hospital bills, everything started to stabilize. My first year of doing business with this company was unbelievable. My finances were I couldn't believe what I was. I moved from having earnings of about $600, $700 a month to almost 4-5 times that by the end of the first year. By the second year I was in this business, oh my, I right now, as I speak to you now, I have set out the platform, the foundation for the businesses that I want to put up in this 2020. And I'm not going for a loan from anyone or from any organization. I am funding it through the money I'm making from this business. It is actually that good. And I keep on recommending, I keep on telling young people who are seeking for jobs, I keep on telling those that are not satisfied with their level of income presently, that want to do better. Take advantage of this opportunity. Work hard at it, commit to it. I keep on telling them, anyone that takes up this opportunity and commits 6 months, just 6 months, commit 6 months to this opportunity, you come out a millionaire in Naira. It's true. Commit to it 6 months, you come out a millionaire in Naira. I want to thank Max International for bringing this big opportunity. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best opportunity presently in Africa, the best opportunity. It's the opportunity I know that guarantees results. And two great things will happen at the same time. You'll be touching lives, changing lives, and at the same time, making great income. There is nothing like that. You will be fulfilled in whatever you're doing as long as you're committed to it. So I encourage anyone, please put whatever it is that you've heard in the past, put it aside and commit 6 months, just 6 months, and you can thank me later. Once again, I want to thank Anne for this great opportunity. Anne has been amazing. She's been a mentor. She's been a teacher. She's been incredible. And I'm blessed to have met her. I'm blessed to know her. I'm blessed to even have her as a friend. And I want to thank every other person who has supported me in this course. The Alberts, they have been amazing. I have made so many amazing friends from this opportunity. And I would thank God for it. And once again, thank you very much.
Wonderful. Dr. Nuba, thank you very much. You know, it is such a joy to work with you, to be your friend. And I love seeing the difference you're making for so many people here in Africa and around the world. So thanks for being part of our call today.
Thank you so much.